Brandon Black, I be killing shit.
You are now listening to the West Side of THAAfterparty.com.
Yo, what's up? This your boy 100P with my boy Brandon Black.
Yeah.
Check us out every Sunday from 5 to 6 on Hood Humor. Yo, B, tell them what they can expect.
Tune in for comedy skits, prank calls, and our hilarious hood opinions on news and entertainment. You think it, and we say it. We'll see you at the party. If not, we're going to turn our back on you like a bad father. Drake, is that you?
And we're live.
Live again already.
Already. Back for another week. This your boy Brandon Black, a.k.a. Sweatpants
AKA
Johnny.
the nigga that got a sweater on and it's 100 degrees outside.
I
I'm
was wearing my Biggie shirt, but you feel me? I watched it a couple times,
Okay.
and it ain't.
so it went from Biggie to Ashy.
Yeah. Well, it was always great and shit. This from the sun, though, but it don't pair well with these sweats. You feel me? I was going for a athleisure look,
Yeah.
like the white moms, and it just didn't work. You feel me?
White moms. Man, we've been talking. It's been a long week in politics, racism, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Sports, everything. But I mean, we gonna miss summer. July is almost over with.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
You know what I'm saying?
a
And
wrap.
the heat ain't really kicked on too much like we thought it was going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, all that being said, I'm still rolling with the Celtics basketball. Shout out to Taco Fall. But the Texans is going to the Super Bowl this year. I said that last year on this show. We going to Super Bowl.
Y'all didn't
this
go
year.
last year though.
But we went on a 9-game win streak
Yeah,
at the
y'all,
Super Bowl. for
y'all
me.
came close.
Shit.
Y'all was trying to make a run for it. It was looking good.
Yeah.
And somewhere y'all collapsed like a motherfucker.
We collapsed. We got a lot of people online that's haters. My boy Rich, he's a Steeler. I mean, he's a Saint fan.
Yeah.
You got Niecy, she's a Steeler fan. You got Chris, he's a Cowboy fan.
Oh wow.
These are some people that don't know sports.
Yeah.
Shit.
Cowboy fans so goddamn delusional, man. I don't know when they gonna give it up. America's team is over.
Yeah.
It's done.
A lot of prostitutes say that most of the guys pick them up wearing cowboy hats.
I just deleted a meme too, man, when they was using the Lion King and Simba
Yeah.
was trying to tell Tony Romo to get up. I
Yeah.
don't know if you remember that
Yeah,
one,
I
man.
remember that one.
Tony Romo gave a few Cowboy fans heart attacks.
Oh, man.
He was hurt so motherfucking much. Who was that too? That was Tony Romo that was fucking with Jessica Simpson, right?
Yeah, he was
Jessica
fucking with
Simpson
that
curse?
airhead. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fucking ridiculous.
What
man.
did she said something that was so crazy. I mean, I can't remember what it is, but it was something so stupid to the fact of like I didn't know California was in United States, you know, some shit like that, you know. And I was like, damn, man, these people really love dumbass women.
Yeah, man, she got to be right in the sack or something like that.
Uh-oh, I'm a delusional Texan fan.
No, really? Somebody said that to you?
Texan going to the Super Bowl
Oh yeah, I just seen it.
to see the Saints. See, Rich knows sports. See, Rich said the Texans and the Saints are going to meet up in the Super Bowl. See, this is a man that knows the Texans are going to make it to the Super Bowl.
Y'all season wasn't bad last
Wasn't
year.
bad at all.
I think did y'all make it to the playoffs?
Yeah, we
Y'all
made it
lost
to the playoffs.
First game, right?
They got an extra check.
Yeah. Y'all lost the first game. So y'all was trying. Y'all was close. Y'all was headed in the right direction. And it just took a turn for the worse.
Yeah, man.
It just wasn't y'all year. I don't think it was the Patriots' year either. I don't know what the fuck that Super Bowl game was about. I don't know where the fuck the Rams went, but that wasn't the same team during the regular season.
And you know what's so funny you said that because I forgot about the Super Bowl this year. I don't even, until you just said that. I said that a few days ago. Damn, who won the Super Bowl this past year? I didn't even, because that's how much I wasn't even interested in it. Like, come on, man.
It was a low scoring Super Bowl too. It wasn't what It wasn't what the fans now like.
But fucking Joe, you see this? We got Deacon
Eddie
Joe Murray
Murphy.
online talking shit. He just got out of church and he's online talking shit with a bottle in his hand. So
You look like Eddie Murphy from Delirious.
and half these people don't. And look at Rich. He said, "Who's Eddie Murphy and what's Delirious?"
You know, when Delirious dropped, she was just a sperm cell.
And they're gonna need
trying
to put
find
that
her way to
Steelers
the
shit
edge.
on. Oh man.
Hey, Netflix talking about giving Eddie Murphy $70 million for another comedy special.
Oh, hey.
$70 million.
People forget Eddie Murphy was a funny Well, he is a funny,
Absolutely. And I think it's worth it. We were talking about it last night. I had a show in Bakersfield. We was all saying it's worth it. Me and a comedian named Sam, shout out to him, was saying that the younger generation might not like what Eddie has to offer, though.
Eddie, man.
Stand-up wise.
Remember Raw, the comedy
Yeah.
Raw?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh man, Eddie was cool, man. But I hope he do good. You know what I'm saying? I hope he don't Dave Chappelle us. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying Dave Chappelle did something wrong, but he got that $50 million deal and said, "Fuck y'all," you know?
Yo.
You know?
Oh, you talking about with Comedy Central?
With Comedy Central.
Yeah.
What
Well,
is
he
that?
bounced back, though, with Netflix.
Oh, yeah, he
Netflix chipped Chappelle off. And the fact that he live in nowhere, Ohio,
Yeah.
that money going a long goddamn way.
Ohio's doing bad right now. As we all know, we seen online, there was a second incident in Ohio where a bus driver knocked out a woman. Remember that first time that you going to jail now?
You going to
You
jail
going to
now?
jail
I was a
now.
bus driver myself when that dropped, too. That shit was amazing. We all was, hell yeah, we got one. Hell yeah, because we all didn't want to knock out some goddamn customers on the bus.
It'd be some ignorant motherfucker. I remember coming from high school. The bus was wide open. It was me, one older black lady on the bus, coming
Yeah.
from high school late. Seats everywhere. These two drunk Mexican guys got on the bus and sat directly next to this lady, and she got up. She said, "All these fucking seats on the bus, these ignorant motherfuckers." Just the type of people that get on the bus. you know?
Yeah, it's some fucking characters on the bus, man. I remember I had a crackhead from downtown, and she got on there. She was high as fuck. I tried to leave her, and she just made it through the door, man. I was so pissed. I'll never forget her fucking face. Dude, do you know it's 5 a.m. She flipped out on Long Beach Boulevard, and I think it was on Long Beach and Rosecrans.
Yeah.
And then a dude had a hoodie on. He took his hoodie off. Oh, she started screaming, "You the man that raped me! You raped me! You raped!" Man, I had to pull the bus over, bro. Call the sheriffs. People mad because they trying to get to work on time. The nigga who she said raped her, he decides to take a piss out the back doors of the bus.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of shit. I was like, you know what? Fuck this check, this job. I'm getting the fuck out of here soon.
Man, you know what's so crazy though? Jumping subject, man. On Facebook was a good week. Man, I ain't gonna say his name, but he's a white guy. I know him personally. We all know him. He worked at the airport with us. And he's a diehard Trump supporter, you know? Me and this fool went back and forth. It had to be over 1,000 comments back and forth on Facebook. But he texted me like 2 in the morning. No, I take a lot back, like 2:01 in the morning. And and the motherfucker, I say, "What's going on, man? What you doing?" I said, "I'm getting ready to go to work." He said, "Me too, man. I have to get off Facebook." I said, "Why?" Because somebody from my job is screenshotting this and sending it to my manager talking about I'm being racist. And I was like, I don't condone that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's just fun, you know what I'm saying? I know he's not racist because he has one black friend, you know? So, and I'm just saying, like, he's not racist at all. I've seen him with multiple black hookers. You know what I'm saying? So, You just hang in there, buddy.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just saying a lot of the stuff that was being said, man, it's just so crazy how a lot of Republicans and Democrats think. And like I said before, I don't ride with either side. I stand on my own. I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
go for who's better for us. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit if it's a man, woman, white, black. You know what I'm saying? If you good for us, you good for us.
Policies.
Policies.
Should be
you know
about
what
the
I'm saying?
policies.
And all these politicians gonna say what they want you to hear. That's all it is. They're gonna say what they
Exactly.
want you to hear. Just like one of the guys that's running, he's an Asian guy. He's saying he wants to give every American $1,000 a month, long as he's in office. If he wins, which America has the money to do that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like in Alaska, which is part of America, they give their
Andrew-
residents money.
Andrew Young, I think.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Andrew Young.
Yeah. Let me see. I'll follow him. on
What's his
Twitter.
real name though? 'Cause you know, Asians come over here and change their name to like Brandon Wu and shit. You know, like
Brandon Wu.
You know, like, what's your real first name? Shit.
Andrew Yang. Excuse me.
What Deacon Joe
Andrew
Murray said,
Yang.
all Trump supporters are confused and follow anything he says. Trump can say cut off your leg ball and they'll do it. So Joe must have cut off
Cut
his
off
leg
your
and ball.
leg
man.
ball. He said leg ball or leg and ball.
Leg and wait, he said cut
Cut
off
off your left
no, I take it
ball.
back. I read that wrong. He said cut off your left ball.
What's in that Coca-Cola, man? I'm like, leg ball. What
Nah.
the fuck is a leg ball?
Oh, man, shit, that glare. that's what-
I'm like, shit, I don't think I was born with everything. I'm missing the leg ball.
A leg ball. What'd you say? Shit, I thought I was back for playing tetherball.
That sound cancerous. What the fuck is a leg ball?
Hey Joe, fix your font on there, man. It's too small.
Cut off your leg ball and then do it.
But you know what's so crazy though, B? I don't know if y'all
What's
heard of
up?
Jane Elliott. She's a white educator, older white woman, and she said I was watching her YouTube videos, and she stands for like black rights, and she said if there's a white person that's not born racist, it's a miracle, and this is a white woman.
That's
And
crazy.
then they asked her, why do you say that? She said, only way white people know about the real struggle is unless they self-educate themselves and know what's right. And she said, they're not going to tell you what's right in schools neither. You go by schools learning all kind of bullshit. I've been to college. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't learn about African-American history until I got out of college and started reading and studying on my own.
right.
They only
It's
teach
not
you-
in the curriculum.
It's not in the curriculum. Only thing in the curriculum is Martin Luther King. Let me see who else. Martin Luther King. That's basically all they tell you about. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The Frederick Douglass, which Frederick Douglass in his older age married a white woman. You know,
Yeah.
they only tell you about stuff like that. But you know, they don't really teach you too much about Malcolm X because he was like, man, I ain't putting up with that bullshit. You know.
Right, for a long period of time. And then when he started to sway a little bit, that's when it was, get your hand out my pocket. You know, and they popped him, man. You gotta, it's a weird thing. You could be a radical
Yeah.
like Malcolm X, but then when he was trying to be inclusive, then he got killed. That's nuts, man.
But you know what's though, real quick? My partner Rich, he's an older guy, military veteran. You know, shout out to all the veterans that served this country. He was telling me about the march where Dr. King spoke in Washington, D.C. He said that was originally word of mouth on the street that was supposed to be upheld by Black Panthers, like Muslims. Malcolm X was supposed to really be up there with what Dr. King did
What? Oh, in Washington.
in Washington. That was supposed to be Malcolm X and some different speakers.
Really?
But they said the government regulated it and communicated with Dr. King to have him speak and pick the speakers. Because you know, if Malcolm would have had a bunch of brothers in D.C., would it have been a peaceful protest?
It might have painted the White House black.
Yeah, it'd have been black from burning. Shit.
Would have fucked some shit up, man. Hey, it's been a crazy week. Did you use FaceApp?
Never.
I used that shit.
I saw it because I did.
Yeah. I used it, and then they come out with reports about all this Russian shit and da-da-da. I deleted it, but I didn't feel no type of way because I feel like shit, we use Facebook and shit. Our shit is out there any fucking way.
I mean, but with that Face app, what tripped me out is you saw a lot of younger people using it, younger men and women under 25, and these be the main motherfuckers on Facebook talking, I'm going to live fast, die young. What the hell you want to see what you look like when you get older for if you plan on dying young?
They're like, shit, I ain't,
You know,
gonna,
shit.
I ain't gonna never make it to that motherfucker. Oh, man, that's what I look like. Well, let me go ahead and fuck this raw.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to look like. They some people made their obituary already from that Face app. Like I said before, like you know, they made their obituary, and you know. And speaking of that, some of you ladies that don't know how to do makeup, y'all should learn because I'm tired of y'all coming up trying to talk to young guys with that cemetery makeup shit on your face. You know what I'm saying? Looking like you laying in a casket. You know what I'm saying? That is not attractive. You're looking like a fucking clown.
That's what a friend of mine, a whole girl of mine, called Trick Daddy and Bomb Daddy. She sent a picture. Have you seen Trick Daddy lately?
Nah. Well, I know he picked up some weight. His face got dark. Well, the man's sick. He had he's lupus or something. How they gonna make fun of Trick Daddy?
Well, the man's sick.
No, I'm just saying they making fun of an ill person.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was funny. Anybody could goddamn get it. Ill, retarded. Nah, I take that. All right, I take that back. It's limits.
No.
It depends on what illness you got.
But you know what? It's funny you said that because I walk the streets a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not homeless, but I walk the streets a lot. You know? And I bumped into some weird people. My lady said all the time, you'll sit there and talk to some of the weirdest motherfuckers in the world. I said, because they people, you know what I'm saying? But this one dude, he said, man, I make light of my illness. He said that he has cancer. But he said, I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me. No. He said, I make a joke out of this. And we was at the store. He said, I'm going to show you what I mean. It was one lady, she was talking to her friend. Yeah, you know, my son, I don't know what to do with him. He done did this. He said, what happened to your son? Well, he in jail now. I don't know what's going to go on. Man, I'm a stage 3 cancer. You fuck what he going through. I said, and I was, what the fuck? But, hey, he said he had cancer. I say, well, whatever you do to make yourself feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hell yeah. That make you live longer, too, man. You can't be sad and get all depressed and shit. That shit gonna take you out. That shit gonna knock you right out the water.
Knock you right out the water. Matter of fact, anybody listening and y'all want to chime in or call in, anybody, y'all just hit us up at 213-270-1969. I know you freaks like the last two phone number right there.
On.
Somebody fucking right now.
I'm trying to get the homie on here. Well, two of my homies. I told you last week I need to reach out to him. He's a black Trump supporter.
A black Trump supporter.
Did you see the video of the young black dude that's been floating around who was like, man, you know, when he said go back to where you came from.
Yeah.
That, you know, that really hurt me. I thought we were... You know, we were welcome here. You know, I understand he has a racist base, but that made me step back and really readjust on me supporting Trump. I was like, wait.
This was the black dude?
Yeah. So all the shit he done said thus far was cool.
Yeah.
But when he told the motherfucker, go back to where you came from, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. That was it. Making fun of the person that was handicapped with like a fucked up arm.
And he did that shit too.
At the rally. People getting shot at the rally. He telling them, fuck them up. Go back to where you came from. That was it. That was where you draw the line. What
got me with Trump is, one thing I like about Trump, and I'm talking about, he don't give a shit about what he say. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna say what's on his mind, which I feel speak your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Trump is like a rapper from the 80s.
He's like a rapper from the 80s.
Early 90s.
That's you
gangster politician
Gangster politician. Like, he told Mitt Romney. He said... He told Mitt Romney when he was first running, he said, Mitt Romney wants to make fun of me, but when Mitt Romney was running, he begged me for my contribution. Hell, if I'd have told him to get on his knees, he would have. He said that right on national TV.
Hey. And the cold shit I found out, which I didn't notice at the time, during one of the debates with him and Hillary, he sat 4 or 5 women that accused Bill Clinton of sleeping with them in the front row. That's some thug ass shit. Yeah. I'm around the 4 bitches that they say they fucked your husband, and I'm gonna sit them right in the front row. So you gotta look at their ass the whole debate.
Speaking of them having sex with her husband, I don't know if y'all Love and Hip Hop Atlanta went off last week. That was the last. I'm a big fan of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but what tripped me out is that chick Pooh. You know what I'm saying? She's going around. She was telling everybody. Well, her and Carly Red. Everybody know Messy Carly. Carly, you tell the truth. My husband fucked you in your ass until you shitted on my sheets. Like, what woman go around bragging about her husband banging some other woman? Like, what type of world we live in now where you can't please your husband, you got to get another woman in bed to do it for you?
Keep it real. My husband was giving you that good dick. You shitted on my sheets.
You shitted on my sheets.
I had to watch him. You was trying to come back, but he wouldn't give you no more. That's crazy. I watched Love and Hip Hop in a minute. That shit sound wild.
I mean,
like it's getting wild as fuck.
they need to make a movie out of that. What's the name? Mona Scott Young, VH1. Y'all make a movie out of that. Especially, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood coming back on. Now, half the cats on the
A
cast of
Love and Hip Hop
Hollywood,
movie.
it's like shit. I don't see them cats out here. We be out and about. I don't see none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Fucking talking about that shit, I just saw a video with Omarion baby mama. And she was talking to I think she was on
Black Ink.
Black
She
Ink.
was talking to Ryan.
Yeah, it was like he was like, yo, you fucking with your baby daddy friend? She was like, that's not his friend. They just do business together. And you're my friend, but we haven't fucked yet. Yeah, we met. I was like, whoa, you really gotta watch out who you have a kid with. It ain't just the niggas. Females too. That's crazy.
She was wilding out.
Is she having a midlife crisis or something? Because
No.
it seems like she just throwing the pussy out. Like, you get some.
People would what
Hey,
it,
you want some pussy here?
what did Offset say? They do anything for clout. That's all it is. They want to be known. They want to walk into a soul food restaurant and have everybody know them. Oh, that's such and such. That's what they do it for.
In a soul food restaurant. Just of all places.
I say that because they ain't
Guess
gonna
who
walk
came in the
into no
service
fucking.
spoon today?
Yeah, that's where it's gonna be
Omarion
at.
baby mama. And she got the pork chops and the hot link, but she was sucking on this hot link. What about the cucumber challenge, man? Did that die down? Remember that shit? They was hosting competitions at clubs. Deep throat competitions. I saw a flyer for one. That's crazy.
That shit is. I mean,
The prize was $500.
$500. So you gonna fuck up your tonsils for $500? So that I mean,
A b-
some people.
say,
Hey,
a bitch got bills.
yeah, it's called go get a job application.
And it might be some NFL players in that motherfucker watching. That's a scouting report. It's like, oh shit.
Okay, yeah. Write her. Tell his
was
agent. Write that
7?
name down. Write that
That was
name
7
down.
inches.
What city and
Was it
state
in
she's
Crystal?
staying? Write that name down.
Oh yeah, she no gag reflex. That's crazy.
And you know what's so crazy? Speaking of shit like that, people doing outrageous stuff for money. It ain't just women, men too. But what's up with these women? Well, I ain't gonna say women. That's some girl minded shit. These girls on social media flossing. They're in Paris, Hawaii, on the beach and stuff like that. But you never see the man in the photo. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always some old ass man who done paid for it. You know what I'm saying? With his wife's money. And they be sitting there flossing and shit like, oh yeah, I'm doing it big out here in the Bahamas and
Catch
shit.
flights, not feeling.
And then they have the nerve to say at the end, peace and blessings, everybody. And like, show me the old man in that picture that paid for that. You know what I'm saying?
God bless me with this good pussy to travel the world. You
To
bitches
travel
is
the-
hating. You bitches is hating. Hey, Bow Wow said that same shit though, but he caught a lot of flack, man. I feel bad for bro, because it seems like Bow Wow can't say or do shit without getting criticized.
Bow
man.
Wow was a good rapper. He was a good entertainer. He still is a good entertainer.
Bow Wow had the ways. He was like, after Criss Cross, when it come to kid rappers, it was Bow Wow. And Romeo was like trailing close second. He was trying, but Bow Wow had the king of fucking producing and writing hits for kids, Jermaine Dupri. He had the fucking king. You see, both times he left Jermaine Dupri and shit.
Yeah, declined till he got
When
back.
he went back, he got popular again.
Now, what do you think about that? Not to cut you off, that Jermaine Dupri, Cardi B. Did you hear about that? They saying Jermaine Dupri is saying these female rappers is basically hoes.
I saw the. No, you know what I saw was a video of Jermaine Dupri saying he didn't think any female rapper in the rap game was dope.
It was dope. Yeah.
He was like,
Because they rap about whole stuff.
yeah, he
That's
was
what
like,
he's basically saying.
fucking in the club, dressed nice. You know what I mean? I got his point. Wasn't really no lyricist. Somebody named some people though, like Rhapsody.
Yeah.
She's dope. She's dope. She was nominated for a Grammy. She really is dope. She's a cool person too. Met her. She spit. Tierra Whack. I haven't heard a lot of her music. I can't really speak on her. She's dope.
Tierra who?
Tierra Whack.
That's her rap name?
Yeah, that's her name.
Oh.
Everybody always asks that when they hear it. Because I know somebody else was like, wait, that's her name? Tierra Whack. W-H-A-C-K, right? If I'm not mistaken.
W-H.
Yeah.
I just like how Cardi B went in on Jermaine Dupri.
What she say?
Like she was basically saying he don't know the fuck he talk about. You know what I'm saying? But I commented on Twitter. I said, any motherfucker that has been with Janet Jackson may know what he's talking about.
Right.
Shit.
And fuck Janet Jackson on the airplane.
Mile High Club there?
Mile motherfucking High Club. And it was commercial.
Commercial.
Yeah, wasn't
So
no private plane.
They flew on Spirit, and he beat it. I'm telling you like this, Janet Jackson is small, and he's smaller than her. So what's that shit?
Somebody posted on Twitter a long time ago an unflattering picture of Jermaine Dupri though. Was like, Heebly Jeeblies. This nigga got Janet Jackson. I still got it. My nigga is ugly. I don't know how you pulled that off, bro, but shout out to Jermaine Dupri.
That's a legend, man. You can't talk about that man like that.
Look, praise hand emoji because he pulled it off. That's the biggest heist in history.
That goes to show you, if you got money, you got the honey.
You can do
Shit.
anything. Anything. I was watching Flavor of Love on Hulu. Flavor of Love?
Well, I hope they bring that back because Diddy is bringing back Making the Band.
You bullshit. No shit? That
Yeah.
was my show, man, making the motherfucking band. Britt, try out for making a brand. Go ahead, go on the show, do your thing, kill it. She gonna get on there and be all nice and shit. Drink in a bitch face.
Danity Kane. That well,
Yeah.
you know, what was the only one of them from Danity Kane really made it afterward? Day 26, but Don from Danity Kane.
Oh, yeah.
They turned into what? Dirty Money.
Dirty Money.
Yeah.
Dirty Money. Motherfuckers don't really last with Diddy long, though.
'Cause Diddy. I
I
mean,
don't know if anybody else noticed that.
yeah. A lot of people noticed that.
B5, yeah, what happened to them?
Well, a lot of them dudes, I look at it like this. All these shows, American Idols, all them shits. Like, what happened to the people in their garage? You remember the band started in their garage and worked their way and make it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you got, okay, I want to be a star. I've been working hard. I've been at music for 1 year. Now I feel like it's my time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me go audition.
Deacon Joe Murray said, Cardi said lyricists don't get the clout like rappers who talk about sex. Basically, talking about sex is the only way to get the money or airtime. Find that to be true?
And it's crazy because Jeek and Joe said that if you look at the awards, was that the BET? Yeah, the BET Awards that passed not too long ago. I can't remember the girl's name, but she got up there and sung that song, "The Lord Is Coming." I can't remember her name. It was a good, powerful song. She had a MC on there that was he was a indie artist, I presume. That boy, he shut it down. Nobody was like, they was looking at it, okay, clap. Like, she sung something positive, like, pay attention to what's going on. Like, the Lord is coming. But then that other chick come up there singing, act up, you could get smacked up. All these hoes in there was act up. I said, oh, wow, y'all sitting here praising this thought shit, but this girl was telling you something that was real, and y'all looking at her stupid.
Man, niggas don't want to hear real no more. They like, bitch, if you don't get your choir robe and get the fuck out of here.
And that's
We want to talk about scammers and Gucci bags and riding niggas' faces, but walking out the house when he thought he was about to beat. Like, that's the shit for females now. Eat it up, but you ain't about to beat it up. Walk out and nigga be like, bitches be in the club like, hell yeah. Even though they still be chasing the same nigga they've been trying to get for the last 4 years who keep cheating on them, but they out here riding to city girls.
Or like, I seen a post on Twitter. Somebody said, you know, when women say they want to take time off, that mean they want to fuck a few guys. Then I said, yeah. And I commented, I said, yeah, they be the same one who get pregnant, then come back and say, now I realize how good you are. Like, you know, like, y'all motherfuckers need a reality check. And it ain't just women, it's men too. You got some ignorant ass niggas out there who they'll fuck over a good woman to go fuck with a woman that ain't good for shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's absolutely true, man. We've seen it time and time again. Look what happened in Love and Basketball.
Love and
And
basketball.
Quincy Dad was out here fucking around.
But shit, that's
He's
Dennis
talking.
Dixon though. He had that.
He said, you got enough money to keep your ass in Gucci and gold.
Gucci and gold. That
Do I
motherfucker.
get an hour, Quincy?
Anytime you got a Barry White voice, you know you fucking a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Got the, you know,
that nigga the only reason I wanted to fuck with Allstate for my insurance.
Allstate and fuck Allstate.
you in good
They
hands?
too high. I got some shit I can't even pronounce. I
was
saw
saying, he got-
some Mexican. He said, "Hey man, you want?" He didn't even tell me insurance. I know what he said it 5 times. You want some insurance? I said, "What? How do that taste?"
You,
Shit.
you got that shit You call them and be like, yo, I was just in an accident. They just be like, oh, yeah.
This number
All right,
has
well,
been
we help you-
disconnected.
Hope you all right, my nigga.
I hope you're all right, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What you want us to do?
What? I can call 911 for you. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Nigga, I'm never riding your car. Fuck that.
Oh, man.
That nigga, some insurance.
That motherfucker said insurance. Then I said, damn, man, you doing everything. You got insurance and you selling clothes. He said, how much for your shoes? I said, I said, you just taught me a lesson. He said, what is that? Because I didn't know the difference between choose and chose. Choose is what they be selling. Them choose, you know what I'm saying? Chose is a decision you make.
Choose. You want a glass of juice?
Glass of use?
Orange juice?
They had the, hey, I don't know if you seen that on Facebook. I shared that. They had the they had the Hispanic saying of different stores.
Yeah.
They had Walmart, Walmart. They had Chevy, Chibi. They had Ford. That's how they say it. Then they had Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? And I said, man, this shit is crazy. Chibi. It was spelled S-H-I-B-Y. Chibi.
A Chibi Impala.
A Chibi Impala. and,
A Chibi Monte Carlo.
And you know, for everybody listening, people be like, oh, they may be saying them motherfuckers talking some racial shit. You know how much motherfuckers talk about black people?
Man, that shit funny. Fuck whoever. That shit's funny. A Chibi?
A Chibi, a Ford. It's Ford, you know, F-O-R.
Hit the switch on the Chibi.
On the Chibi. Then they had, you know, everybody down south know the H-E-B markets. They had it up there. It's spelled it's spelled E-C-H-I. It's like how they say Ichibi. They don't say H-E-B, you know? And it's so fucked up because everything they had wrote, I knew what it meant. You know what I'm saying? That's just how long we've been around
Right.
how Hispanics speak.
You know what my name is in a Hispanic accent?
What's that?
Brandy.
Brandy?
They always say that. What's your name? Brandon. Brandy. Yeah, that's it. You got it right. Brandy. Or Brandon. Brandon.
That's how they put that R on it.
Brandon. Brandon make a nigga feel fancy and shit.
Like I tell them my first name and they be like, wait, and I tell it and I say it in Spanish to them. Then they be like, you Hispanic? Motherfucker, do I look Hispanic to you? If I go to jail right now and they put me in Hispanic tank, will they say I'm Hispanic?
Say you Dominican.
Fuck that. Dominicans killing motherfuckers right now. Hey, all them Americans that went over there, they even got David Ortiz. That nigga was eating some menudo, and some motherfucker walked up behind him.
Hey, shot the shit out of Ortiz.
That motherfucker
I'm like,
failed.
God damn.
But y'all didn't pay attention to this shit. He took a bite of that food before he fell. He was going up to his mouth. He took that last spoonful before he hit the ground. Rewind that shit and pay attention to it.
Fucking last meal, huh? That was Lobster Mac. Nigga,
Lobster
you can't
Mac.
waste Lobster Mac.
They flew that motherfucker to Boston. You saw that?
Yeah.
They flew his ass to Boston.
See, that's the power of motherfucking money. A broke motherfucker would have been dead right there on that patio. But you a world championship baseball player, we gonna get this motherfucker the best medical care ever.
They flew that motherfucker to Boston. They stabilized him in Dominican Republic. He said, I woke up in Boston.
Hey, he probably gonna buy the whole motherfucking country and blow it up.
Hey,
That nigga got that much motherfucking money. David Ortiz probably worth like $300 million.
but you know what? I know why a lot of those Dominicans are getting mad at American tourists going over there because it's a lot of American guys who go over there. You know, it's a third world country. The poverty level is high. And, you know, they go over there sleeping with the women. You know, the Americans go over there just to have sex with the women. And they be doing it for like nothing. And these Dominican women are leaving their men that they with over there for these American guys. You know what I'm saying?
So
And they like,
"Fuck
okay,
that."
we got something for your ass.
About to draw down on a motherfucker. Yeah, allegedly he was supposed to be fucking somebody's wife. Allegedly a drug dealer or something like. And that's allegedly why he got popped. They say, so they claim.
All these women in the world, and I'll say this ain't just for the men, this is everywhere. This for men and women. All the women in the world, these niggas want to sleep with somebody else's wife. And all the men in the world, these women want to sleep with some woman's husband. Go get one of these single motherfuckers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe the fun is in not getting caught.
No, the fun is in they may have a slug in their ass. That's what's thrilling them. Okay, there's a chance I might get killed for this pussy. I ain't taking no chance like that shit.
Every nigga that took a chance to almost get killed for some pussy.
I will
Only
say I have
difference
not.
Only difference is you was pulling up in a bad fucking neighborhood. Every nigga that fucked with a bitch, oh yeah, I live over, and you like, God damn. What apartment is yours?
This nigga
Nigga,
Brandon
every
was on
nigga
the-
that took a chance
Like I
like
said,
that,
Brandon
goddamn.
nigga on the dead end in the jungles where they shot training day at. Brandon at the end of that motherfucker. Hey, hurry up, come out, man.
I would proudly say I've never fucked with a chick from the jungles. I would probably say that. You didn't catch me in that motherfucker. You might catch me in there now because they moving all the niggas out through the gentrification. There's Asians walking around that bitch and everything. Niggas on that dead end block is scrambling like a motherfucker.
getting
What you
fucked.
mean 30 days?
They you know where they all at? Dudes from Imperial Courts, Nickerson Gardens, Jungles, Avalon Gardens over there. You know where all these niggas at? In Palmdale, Lancaster right now. You know what I'm saying? That's
knew
where
you
they
was about
at.
to say that
They
shit.
in fucking Palmdale, Lancaster.
Palmdale, come back to me.
Motherfucking, who's the Afro man?
I miss you and I love you, baby. Fuck
Oh, you stayed in Palmdale,
I
yeah.
did. Palmdale was fun, man. I got out there right before that shit turned into Little Kuwait.
Lil Kuwait. When I first moved out
Niggas
there,
getting
what was
shot
that?
every week. I got the fuck up
2002.
out of there.
Yeah, like, I was only out there about 3 years.
Yeah.
Going on 4 years, and that shit was crazy. I didn't see nobody get shot until I moved to fucking Lancaster, and I didn't see that shit in L.A.
Hmm.
I was like, damn, that shit is crazy.
Now, while I was out there, man, it was still pretty, pretty white. You go to parties and underage drinking and all that shit.
Underage
That's
drinking.
what I was a part of, yeah. Two-parent households and shit. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas got both parents? This shit crazy.
Yeah, they make that shit
Damn,
seem
you
like
got
yeah.
both parents too? This shit crazy as fuck.
My nigga, fuck you, nigga. You got 2 parents, nigga. You think you better than everybody. Like, what you banging on me for? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
not me. I was, hey, nigga, can I come to your house? They got 2 parents. This nigga got a grip of snacks. Hey, nigga, you said you hate your dad. Why? That nigga seemed cool to me.
Yeah, that nigga be that buddy that that one buddy that got a 1-parent household always at your house.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
nigga, why
like-
you want to come over here, bro? Nah, man, because, Chancellor, you tripping. Your dad done bought us popcorn chicken, nigga?
Oh man, you ever had that one homeboy that get on your ass like, nigga, we like brothers, nigga, I love you, nigga. You got noodles in your motherfucking cabinet. You got motherfucking cheesettes, fruit snacks, Capri Suns and shit, nigga. That nigga get on you on some like, I'm like, dog, what are you getting at, my nigga? You got it good. All right.
You hanging out with niggas from the projects.
Like,
nigga.
damn.
God damn.
They
Nigga,
really-
noodles, nigga. Back in the 90s, them shits was 10 cents.
10
nigga.
cent.
Nigga, that, my God. If
The-
a
the-
nigga
the bag of
parents
chips
could
was a
afford
quarter.
noodles, that nigga's in prison right now. And he didn't have a choice.
Man. You got, man, back in the day, you had niggas going to jail over stupid shit. I had a cousin, rest in peace. This nigga went to jail for stealing tampons. Like, you're a man. What the fuck are you stealing tampons for? Shit. Some
nigga
bitch
said-
gonna want them. I was like, what the fuck?
That nigga said, you know the street value of a tampon,
Nigga,
nigga?
you know the street value, and a lot of these niggas is homosexual now. You know what I could do? How I could flip this motherfucker? I said,
He would
be
have
my guest.
He would have came up in a white neighborhood when the kids was shoving them tampons up their ass to
With
get
the
drunk.
alcohol.
I'd have been like, hey, I got Taco Vodka tampons. Get your Taco Vodka tampons.
And that's some shit we ain't did. That's more like Britney's
the
era.
fuck?
You know what I'm saying? In our era, we didn't. I personally didn't know no man shove a tampon up his ass to get drunk.
Brittany, what's wrong with y'all? What? Why would y'all? I know they say you get drunker quicker and hide it from the breath. Did y'all really want to be drunk in class that much?
Say you got a friend. He say, Brandon, watch my back. Are you watching your back? And then you turn around and you see this nigga shoving a tampon up his ass that was soaking in vodka. Would you still watch his back?
No, I'm walking out and I'm telling everybody, yo, this motherfucker, this nigga Connor weird as fuck, bro. What happened? Nigga soaked the alcohol tampon and put it in his nigga. No, you out of here. I'm telling everybody and everybody gonna talk shit about you. Nigga, Connor, you did what, nigga? You got one time and one time only, especially in the hood, to do some weird shit. Once you labeled as a weirdo, it's over. Niggas on it. Hey, cuz a weirdo, bro.
You right
Once
about
you
that.
labeled as a weirdo, it's over, nigga. You
That's it.
vacate the area.
You could be the flyest nigga in the world. You can grow up to be Bill Gates. They gonna still remember that one weird ass moment they know you from.
Yeah, nigga. So I was. Hey, you look familiar. Oh wait, is you? Oh, that's weirdo, bro. With the That's tampon, bro. Hey, bro, you a weirdo, and you gonna be a weirdo if you continue to hang out with that nigga. So you gotta cut him off.
And that's true, man. But
Hey.
you know,
Hey, bro, don't bring Cud in my house.
yeah,
no
you
more.
can't.
That nigga
Hey,
a weirdo, bro.
you coming by? They act, you know something up. Hey, who you coming with? You know what I'm saying? Like, who you coming with? Oh, okay, I'm making sure you coming with that nigga. Cause man, that nigga.
Bro, I done had a couple incidents where I done brought a homie or two around, some street niggas, and then that nigga get the weirdo label, and they like, hey, bro, hey, you my nigga, you feel me? Hey, but don't bring a boy.
Don't bring that
nigga.
nigga.
Can't come back to my house. Or I run into him, hey, where that weirdo nigga you was hanging out with? Like,
Hey, and it's so funny. You said that weirdo label. I'm not gonna say who the fuck it is, but when we was working at the airport, you know, we all partied at this bar, Melodies. You know what I'm saying? That was karaoke night Mondays.
Yeah.
Everybody know about Melodies. And everybody said, man, we gonna smoke some weed, man. We gonna get high, all right. No, we ain't gonna say smoke weed. They said we gonna go outside and smoke. All right. It was like 8 of us. Niggas passing it down the line, I'm going like this. And I'm like, I noticed my hand out there for so long. And I'm looking like, where this nigga at? Old boy was sitting there. That nigga had that rock. And he put it down and everybody was looking at him. And he looked at us and what, y'all said y'all wanted to get high? Not off that shit, man. Y'all ain't gonna tell nobody, is y'all? I said, damn, motherfucker be on some weirdo shit, man.
A nigga brought a crack pipe to a hot box,
Motherfucker
to
bought.
a Chief Circle.
That nigga bought a motherfucking. I ain't never seen a rock that big. I ain't never seen a crack pipe that big. That motherfucker look like this, Brandon. Look like this with the fucking holder like this, like a holder, motherfucking big ass.
That nigga said y'all said y'all wanted to get high, not feel buzz. Fuck that weed shit, nigga. I got some real shit that's gonna change your life.
Oh, hey, Deacon Joe Murray. No, that's not him. Fuck you, Joe. Hey, Joe talking about my boy, man. This
A nigga
motherfucker
said you got some pretty brown eyes.
No, he didn't tell me that shit. He told that. That was Pete. He told that too. Hey, no, but me and that dude, we used to go to 24-hour fitness after work. I stopped going with this dude because you know the leg machine, you lay on your back and push with your legs. You know, you get somebody motivated. Yeah, a few more. Hit him. Then he said, yeah, tighten that ass up. I put the lock on the motherfucker like this. Look, my nigga. It's some shit you don't say to another man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your problem? He said, oh, no. I meant to work out. Okay. We go to the back. We had to take a piss real. I take a piss real quick. And he said, hey, P, when you get done, I need to holler at you. I said, all right. What's up, my nigga? Hey, you see that over there? I'm like what? I'm just saying, my nigga, that's how I want to be cut up with some dudes over there. You know, he said, I want to be cut up like that. That nigga got 8-pack. I said, dog, that nigga's butt ass naked. And you sitting here looking at this dude, man. I got the fuck out of there. like, dog, what's up with motherfuckers?
Hey, he was waiting for one of y'all to get too drunk, and it was gonna be like Players Club when Diamond got raped. And that nigga
Was that Diamond or her cousin?
That was Diamond when she got raped by
by Ronnie?
by Ronnie.
Yeah.
That sounded like a nigga that was gonna be like, oh no, I make you a drink. Here you go, Pete.
Hey, that's a good question though. If a woman takes advantage of another woman while she's intoxicated, is the penalty still severe? Like if a man would have took advantage of a woman?
It's a good question. It should be. It should be. If a woman does it, you think a man will report it? If a woman raped a man, took advantage of him? I don't think niggas report it.
Right, like if a woman took advantage of them?
Yeah, like threw a pill in your drink or something, you all woozy, and she raped you.
Well,
Would you report it?
would I report it? Yeah, I would report it. Because if I did some shit like that, you report me. Shout out to Pac. That's how I used to buy my date rape pills.
Nigga used to be shooting threes in the club, huh? Doof. She gonna be drowsy in a minute. Cardi B didn't have the same reaction as Rick Ross. Remember we talked about that.
Rick Ross just did it.
In a song.
In a song. He just did it in a song is basically saying, as a metaphor, like this is what these niggas are doing nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B admitted.
Rick Ross lost endorsements and everything.
But it's okay for Cardi. After Cardi B came out and said that she was drugging dudes and robbing them, she gained more fans.
That bitch is real. I think it's because
He did the Cardi B hand.
that bitch is real. Rate these niggas. I think what it is, man, is because it's been such a male power dynamic for so long. I think any little power shift women get is like a victory. Like, yeah, you robbed them niggas. Yeah, you took advantage of them. Yeah, we strong, we empowered, even if it does mean that you drugged some niggas and took advantage of them. But finally, we got to win. I think that's how they look at it.
And you know what? If they really wanted to investigate like shit like that, like for all y'all listening, we don't condone rape at all. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that clear. But it's just crazy because some of these old men, if they really wanted to investigate rapists, these niggas will be in jail. These old dudes.
Yeah.
I've heard. Have you ever listened to older people talk? Like just a conversation between some older people,
Mm-hmm.
and it's some of the weirdest shit you'll ever hear in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just straight weird, man. Like, I was telling my brother earlier, I said, man, I heard these older cats talking amongst each other. Yeah, man, we had this young girl, man, little sugar, well, he's a sugar daddy, a little 19-year-old chick. This nigga like 80. He said, man, them two dudes came in there, man, them dudes had some big-ass dicks. And they both went up in there. I said, what the fuck? Like, this hearing the shit they talk about. And I was like, these old niggas is wild. But, you know, they can get away with shit like that.
This all took place at the barbershop.
Y'all go to Tempo on Vermont. Shout out to Mike. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to Tempo.
AP said, "Oh boy, wore anklets and shit." Yeah,
He
wanted
did
one
wear
of y'all.
anklets.
He wanted one of y'all.
Hey, not just the anklets. That nigga wore Vin Rames tape around his wrist at work too. That nigga, he came to me with that shit too. He said, "Look, P, you gotta keep it up with the music shit that's gonna appreciate and value." I said, "Dog, did you just watch Baby Boy or something?" You know, like shit.
Bro, you better thank God you didn't fall asleep at that nigga house today.
Oh no.
She was gonna be like, "God damn, you said this was green tea? Got a nigga feeling sleepy." He was gonna be like, "You gonna be all right? Just go with the flow." Hey, dog,
I never forget that time he gave this nigga a hug at the job. You know what I'm saying? You know, not me, but you know the bro hug. He gave nigga a hug. He grabbed his hand and did like this. He put his hand on back his head and held him. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like. Then when he
I was hanging out with a weirdo, bro.
He let him go. And then old boy walked away. And old boy, I could tell his partner say, this nigga probably looking at you like, look back. Old boy looked back. Old boy was like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Shout out to Isaac and Tim, man.
Hey, this ain't a light-skinned black dude we talking about, is it?
Light skin. No. I don't think you. No, you wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
You wasn't there.
All right.
Oh, hey.
Thank God.
But this guy we talking about, he is now officially in the UFC. He's a fighter in the UFC now.
Really?
People that know that Joe Pete, he's in the UFC. He's on as a fighter.
Now he can really do some contact grappling.
Well, he's in the UFC. He has. Well, I heard he has a historic record right now of 0-17.
How much time we got? What we got? 4 minutes, man. Damn, that time flew by fast. Especially when you was talking about y'all being sexually harassed by male.
Wait. Don't say y'all. Hey, motherfucker. Hey, but you know what? I will say this: if some shit jumped off and he was there, he wasn't gonna run.
He was gonna get down.
He was gonna get down. He wasn't gonna run. I give him that.
That's solid. I don't even have no more shit to even talk about.
And he's gonna say he coming back to rape a few of y'all. What the fuck? He's like, he looking at the show right now and say, all right, I ain't fucking with P, but that nigga right there.
He gonna hit you. Hey, yo, E, you want to spar a little bit?
I'm not sparring with no nigga in the UFC. I'm not doing that shit.
Step foot into the octagon.
Fuck that. I'm not. I mean, keep it real. These niggas train for shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a slug in your ass. I'm not fighting with you, motherfucker.
We gonna hit you with one of these. You gonna bow. Fight over.
Fucking Pete. Hey, Pete, send me that barbecue from Carolina, man. You sitting there talking that bullshit. Send the barbecue.
So he tighten that
He said
ass
that
up.
shit. I'm on the leg machine. Come on, E, yeah, a few more reps. Tighten that ass up. I put the brakes on that motherfucker like this. Come here, man. Like, motherfucker, you know.
That nigga was about to make your legs go out, huh? All the weight was about to...
What Cat Williams said, you ever seen a lion, Rottweiler fight a Chihuahua? I said, he got his ass beat. That motherfucker.
Oh, my God, man. Hey, real quick before we check out, follow me on Instagram. I am Brandon Black. Follow my man here at 100P.
Real 100P.
Real 100P, excuse me.
You got anything coming up, like shows and shit like that?
Yes, I got a show Friday at Goal in West Hollywood. August 9th, I'll be at the Comedy Store. August 22nd, I'll be at Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank. We on the Labs. That's a Sunday. If y'all free, come out to that. Tomorrow, I shoot some shit for WeTV.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's a good look. Blessings, you feel me? Thank God for that. How about you, man?
Actually, I'm gonna release another album. I'm with a new distribution company. I'm out of that old deal, so everything finna go down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a cool album. I hooked up with some local artists on Twitter that's gonna design the albums and shit like that, the covers and everything. So I got that shit coming up, man, because I'm sick and tired of hearing this shit on the radio. Like real shit. Like
You gotta make your own shit, man, that you wanna rock. Real 100P. I am Brandon Back. Both of us at Hood Humor 3. Miss Brittany Love. Damn, I had a brain fart. I was about to say something smart about it. That's probably what it was. I was about to talk shit, but lost it. Follow us. Follow everybody. Don't forget to follow the after party. That's THA after party.
ain't that live event coming up soon or something like that? If I'm not mistaken.
November. I
November?
think, right?
That's soon. That's gonna be here like that shit.
Yeah,
Y'all stay tuned for that shit.
Stay tuned for that. Come out. We're going to let y'all know. Keep y'all posted. Get y'all tickets. And don't work out with niggas that tell you to tighten that ass up.
Pete called him Young Tookie Williams. Thank everybody on Facebook and on Instagram, Twitter that watch. You know what I'm saying, y'all?
That's going to be my tip of the week. Don't work out with niggas that say tighten that ass up.
And for everybody who looking for a better change in life, don't think moving to Atlanta is going to solve your problems.
DJ Tease in the mix.